Christian Horizons has been committed to serving the person with exceptional needs for over 50 years. What began as a camping ministry has blossomed into an organization that provides empowering support to people with disabilities in Canada and currently in 7 countries around the world. In all of these countries, we pursue a vision where people with exceptional needs belong to communities in which their God-given gifts are valued and respected. Compelling us forward in our work is our Onward strategic plan, which is guided by our priorities to support people, celebrate employees and volunteers, and nurture relationships. The following stories are highlights of the many initiatives we undertook in 2014-15 to further our vision.
Throughout the year, we made a number of investments towards increasing social inclusion and broadening our core services for people facing barriers. In the Central East District, we piloted a guidebook called Steps to Independence. This tool helps determine a person's readiness for independent living by assessing their current life skills, determining areas for development, and laying out the next steps required for them to reach their personal independence goals. Over the course of the year, we used this tool to help 14 people develop new skills, equipping them for greater independence. Throughout the year, Christian Horizons worked to expand our Savings to End Poverty program that provides self-help groups, training, and education. Also called STEP, this program equips people to save money so they can start their own business and become self-sufficient. 53% of children in the Child Sponsorship Program are now connected with a caregiver that is trained in the STEP program.
Bon, li kapab fè gwo impact nan la vie parce que si j'am de kon vendre na kounye la mwen mwen jwen plus avantage m'a vendre, ça ka edem avec famille mwen, mwen kapab entrer dans sol, mwen kapab semble ti kob mwen, mwen ça rapide en pile.
In November 2014, 90 sponsors from King Street United Brethren Church in Pennsylvania sponsored 97 children in Archae, Haiti. These children now have the opportunity to receive an education while their caregivers receive biblical entrepreneurship training. This training is proven to foster the skills and attitudes necessary for families to overcome the cycle of poverty. Both of these STEPS programs have sprouted new opportunities in the lives of the people we support. This allows them to take greater root in the skills and abilities they have and look towards the future as they pursue their personal independence goals.
We've continued to demonstrate our commitment to excellent employee and volunteer relations and have made a number of investments toward a highly skilled and committed workforce. This included implementing behavior-based interviewing, investing in a learning management system, launching our Workplaces of Belonging training, and celebrating our Jubilee anniversary. As we look back at our past accomplishments in supporting the person with exceptional needs, we also look towards a future where people with exceptional needs fully belong in their communities. During 2014-15, Christian Horizons hosted a variety of celebratory events, launched a Christian Horizons documentary, and worked to raise $50,000 toward the ministry of Christian Horizons while promoting our vision that people with exceptional needs belong to communities in which their God-given gifts are valued and respected. Jubilee events varied from movie screenings to concerts, a comedian, luncheons, and ceremonial celebrations in Ethiopia. While celebrating this momentous anniversary, we're ever thankful for the dedication of thousands of employees who have been instrumental in advocating for and supporting the person with exceptional needs.
The Ministry of Christian Horizons is one that has been bolstered by dedicated partners who share in our vision of belonging. This past year, we completed considerable work to nurture relationships with our partners and cultivate support and engagement in new initiatives that build communities of belonging. In October 2014, Christian Horizons participated for a second time in the Ride for Refuge, tripling the amount we raised in 2013. The Ride for Refuge is one way in which we build awareness and support for the ministry of Christian Horizons. Christian Horizons was supported by 20 teams and 277 riders in 10 locations across the province. 1,433 sponsors exceeded our initial goal of $50,000. One rider story has been particularly inspiring to us.
Last year, Geraldine and I talked about the Ride for Refuge, and both her and her husband were excited to participate.
Why did I want to come? Because I like to go for the bike ride, because it's a lot of fun for me to ride.
And Geraldine had asked why they were fundraising, and we talked about the fact that the money was there to help other people, adults with disabilities in Christian Horizons.
The money that we raised, it was for Christian Horizons.
And so she asked her family, her friends, and even strangers. She just went around different streets and knocked on doors and collected money. And she actually was one of the higher fundraisers that we had. They had a little bit of a competition going.
To raise lots of money this year, so I can win.
And Geraldine had some money and bought a brand new bike. She purchased it for the ride. In the end, Geraldine rode long and hard.
10 kilometers I rode.
I think a couple times she might have thought she wanted to give up, but she actually persevered and made it right to the very end.
It was easy for me to ride that far.
One, that she's been able to think outside of herself and her own needs and look at other people's needs by fundraising. And also it's great exercise for her. So seeing her develop the muscles around her knees and be able to strengthen them and be able to walk farther and have a better quality of life.
Yeah, I want to do it again next year.
The Ride for Refuge has served as a fruitful platform to promote and share the vision of Christian Horizons with the broader community. Building on the strong foundation of our committed supporters, and with God's help, we look forward to new partnership opportunities in 2016.
The work of Christian Horizons accomplished over the last 50 years grew from seeds sown by dedicated men and women who desire to honor God and serve the person with exceptional needs. As our work continues to be nourished by our Christian faith foundation, we look towards our future, where we grow to greater heights in the name of God and aspire towards our vision where people with exceptional needs belong to communities in which their God-given gifts are valued and respected.